one can seem to stop a radical anti-development group from burning down homes in our area and across the country. Good evening, everyone. I'm Diana Williams.
And I'm Bill Ritter. We'll have more on those stories in just a moment. But first, a radical group is burning down homes. Could your neighborhood be on their hit list when we come back?
A radical new terrorist group is operating in our area, and the FBI says it is one of the most dangerous and mysterious groups in the country. Its members are unknown because they limit their contact with each other to the internet. Sandra Bookman has more on the Earth Liberation Front, better known as E.L.F.
SUVs up in flames, building equipment destroyed, housing developments vandalized with graffiti and set on fire. All of these acts are the work of one group, the Earth Liberation Front, known to most as the E.L.F. E.L.F's goal is to inflict economic damage on those it feels are exploiting the natural environment and profiting from its destruction.
They're very loosely based. They don't actually have a headquarters or anything like that.
Their battle against urban sprawl on Long Island was marked by the message, "If you build it, we will burn it." Authorities first noticed the E.L.F's local presence last winter.
Besides construction sites, they were also targeting construction vehicles. And what they would do is they would do things like break windows. They would put graffiti on these new homes. They've been known to cut lines, different hydraulic lines and things like that on construction equipment in order to disable them.
The FBI and local law enforcement officials don't know much about the E.L.F., largely because the group has been nearly invisible and members communicate mostly through the internet. But the E.L.F. does have a possible spokesman, 29-year-old Craig Rosenbrough. Investigators raided his Oregon office and launched a grand jury investigation. Rosenbrough insists, though, he is not an E.L.F. member, but he does support the E.L.F.'s cause.
Our country exists, you know, with certain traits in mind, apple pie, baseball, and screw anyone or anything you can just to make a buck.
The second week in January, we were very fortunate, and we wound up targeting some individuals that were taken into custody on this. There was the first arrest that were made of any people that had laid claim to E.L.F. Damages that they laid in, any E.L.F. people that I'm aware of in the country.
Officer Chuck Dorenwin says the arrest of 4 members of the E.L.F. in February is a start, but he expects to hear more from them in the future. Over
the years, we've developed a sensitivity to, how we impact on the environment. And I think that that's part of it there, is the fact that they have this sensitivity to the fact that we are destroying something that we're never going to be able to get back again.
From logging companies to luxury homes, since 1997, E.L.F. has claimed credit for nearly $40 million in arson damage across the country. Sandra Bookman, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.